Hopefully, some of y'all see this, and then you can let me know if you can hear me. Cause I'm be running around here. I'm cooking. Shock of all shocks. But I thought I'd come and talk to y'all for a minute on this here Easter resurrection day. Happy Easter. I have a piece of hair in my mouth. Happy Easter. I figured while I was cooking and making Sunday dinner, I'd come and talk to y'all. Can y'all hear me? Give me some hearts. Let me know y'all can hear me. Thank you. Oh, good. Hey, Virgo son, how you doing? So today, on the menu today, I got to move this here around. On the menus today, we got our mustards and our turnips. The secret to some good mustards and turnips. You at work? Oh. The secret to some good mustards and turnips is putting some spinach in them. I think I'm going to make me some macaroni and cheese. Some potato salad. This will be the last meals before I go veggie, vegan, something. More plant-based. If y'all going to do potato salad like your mama did, and you don't want to be doing all the vinegar and stuff, get you some Marzetti slaw dressing. Put some mayonnaise in that bad boy. Put your little mustard in there. Don't forget to boil eggs. If you got some bell pepper, cut some bell pepper up, put that in there too. There you go. I got to help y'all with that. Because some of y'all don't know how to cook anymore. Yeah, I wasn't planning on it. So I've been ill, y'all, the last couple of days. I've not been feeling the best. Let me turn this around. I've not been feeling the best. I've had a little cold. It was not. Let me turn it around a little bit more. Y'all gonna see all my kitchen. Shh. Sorry about the dog. Shush. I've had a cold. It wasn't the Rona's. So, I'm fine. Y'all come on over here to the... Hello, love. So, I don't know. I'm going to try. Yesterday, I was going to record some videos. And I was just feeling terrible. Hey, everybody. I was just feeling awful. Hey. Yes, cooking with me. So we're going to start the greens here, y'all. Y'all come along with me. We're going to start the greens. So I'm doing mustards and turnips. I'm starting to feel better, I will tell you. But I needed to rest. I really needed to rest. And so my body was like, you know what? You're not going to make no videos. You're not going to do nothing else. You're going to rest. So I took Friday pretty much and rested most of the day Friday. Some of y'all may have spoke to me. And then Saturday. Yesterday I rested. All day. I didn't get out of bed yesterday until like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I swear to God. I laid in that bed. Sleep. So basically, see you sitting here cooking. Hey Lenny, how y'all doing? So basically the whole Sunday spiritual chat today is I want y'all to listen to your body. Listen to your third dimensional body. And if you need the rest, take the rest. A lot of times we can get so into, let me put this microphone up here. We get so into our fifth dimensional journey that we forget to let the body assimilate all of the upgrades and downloads and such and so on like that. So I think for me, Like, it was literally like I needed a little bit of grounding time, and the only way I was going to get that grounding time was to actually be sat down. You know, sometimes you just got to get sat down. And before you really get sat down, you know, before your body really just shuts down and says, we're done. We're not doing it no more. So there's that part to it. And also, honestly, it's been a lot. Like, it's been a lot of information that's been coming to me. And I think all of us are feeling this way. Like, you know, in your meditation time, you're feeling like you're going a little further than you have before. You know, you feel like you're doing a little more than you did before, traveling a little further, getting more information, and it seems like it's just always coming. Like, it doesn't stop. And, you know, we need the information. We need the downloads. We need the assistance that we're getting from above in our walk. For the last month, the sun has been throwing out energy every 10 days. You mean like solar flares? That makes sense. That would make sense. Y'all need to come here and help me kick these here greens. It's a good thing I didn't get a whole lot. I only got a little taste. It won't take long to wash and put on. But, so, okay, so now we've got increased activity there. We have increased activity with UFOs, extraterrestrials. Have y'all been paying attention to that? Multiple sightings all over the U.S. I don't know how many of y'all listen to Psychic LJ, but she was talking about how, you know, there could be some volcanic activity. And I had been hearing from other people that are close to, like, Mount Shasta and stuff, that live out there in Washington, about how they've been feeling, you know, they've just been sensing Mount Shasta, you know, coming alive. Because, you know, Mount Shasta is a volcano. There's a volcano already going off in Iceland, Evolves. It's crazy. So, I mean, we're about to see a lot of that activity. Because as the Earth, you got to think about this. Anytime we have a grand evolutionary step in humanity, the Earth has to change. I did not know that. I got to look that up. The Earth has to change. And the Earth has to, the grid, the Gaia grid, not Etna too. Does that make sense? You better get your tail, Gemini. Stop being precocious. The Earth has to change. The Earth has to, the Gaia grid has to elevate. The crystalline grid is being activated in an even greater way. And so as that changes, that means the Earth itself, the tectonic plates have to move. There has to be certain things that are kind of purged, if you will, from the Earth. So, you know, we used to sing a song in the church. It's gonna rain, it's gonna rain, you better get ready, and there's a good night, right? Sorry, y'all, I got a little cough. God showed Noah the rainbow sign. Well, it won't be water, but fire next time. So, you know, all those stories that we've seen in the Bible and in other texts about the end of days and the end of time, and that it would be fire the next time that would cleanse the earth. Well, hello. I mean, it was a volcanic eruption that sunk Atlantis, and that basically killed off the living Lemurians and Atlanteans at that time when we were going through that evolutionary stage. you know? So, this is not anything that is unexpected, nor is it going to be anything that's um, is normal. This is standard operating procedure. Anytime we're doing an evolutionary growth. Now, some people, will say, well, do you think that it's going to be this fast? It seems like it's moving really fast for us as we're going towards 5G. Yeah, because, people's plans that they had got delayed by T being in office. So the plans of, as Ralph Smart says, the inorganic ones, right, were delayed. So now we're in a position where we've got a greater awakening than was anticipated. And now we've got things being introduced into the ecosystem, the biosystem, to try to keep us from ascending. I was watching, me and my superhero movies. I was sitting there watching, what was that? Justice League. Zack Snyder's Justice League. His cut. So I don't know how many of y'all seen the first Justice League that Joss Whedon put out a couple years back. But I was watching this, a 4.5 hour movie. I was watching that movie last night. I ain't nothing else to do. I had stuff all day. So I was watching it, and one of the villains that comes, he's an alien. The premise of it is there are aliens that are coming to take over Earth, of course. And that's why the Justice League has to get formed. And it's right after the death of Superman and blah, blah, blah. My point is here are these aliens. And the main person is Darkseid. That's what he's called. That's what his... Yeah, the first Justice League, I know. I'm a sucker for DC anyway, so I didn't care. Yeah, it wasn't that good. Hey CJ, Zack Snyder's cut was amazing. You don't even know it's 4.5 hours. My point to this is this. So Darkseid is trying to take over all of he's going planet to planet to planet. And his little minion, Steppenwolf, is trying to get back in good. But Darkseid makes a comment and says that he figured out why, because Darkseid had tried to take over the Earth before. And metahumans, okay, superhumans, people from the sky, the lanterns, and mankind all banded together to defeat Darkseid the first time he came. Let me get the rest of my turnips. Hold on, y'all. So, I only got 4 bundles of turnips, 4 bundles of mustards. Throw some spinach off in there. Make some hot water cornbread. I don't know. Hey, Sheila, I don't know how many of y'all on here know anything about hot water cornbread. But we're going to make some hot water cornbread today. Anyway. So Steppenwolf says he figured out why. It is windy. Yeah, it is. I got the windows open. He figured out why that they couldn't take over Earth the last time. And it's because we have free will. And humanity's free will gave them the ability to band together in unity. And that if he knew that if he could create enough fear, that's what he's saying. He could create enough fear and division within mankind that they could then take it on over. Now here it is, this movie that was made a few years back, and I kept thinking about certain things I've heard over the years in movies. Y'all need to pay attention to what's being said. And what happens when Darkseid takes over a planet, excuse me, all the people become like kind of zombie parademons is what they call. Is what they call the Darkseid minion people. They call them parademons. transhumans. So I want y'all to pay attention to what is happening as a result of fear. And Darkseid cannot take over a planet that's not full of fear and not full of division. So, I pay attention to these here movies because, and what's crazy about it is that the woke people will say, oh, these superhero movies are terrible. They're not, they don't portray women very well, and they're not inclusive, and they're not this, and they're not that. That's a load of crap. You see more strong female, African American, Asian, all sorts of very, very strong characters in these superheroes, in the comic books and in the movies, well before you'll see them in a regular Hollywood movie. I mean, some of my first, strong female characters came from my love of comic books. No, they're not just projecting my love. They're trying to change the culture. You see what I'm saying? They're trying to change the culture. And they're trying to divide us. Because remember, the dark side cannot take over unless we are divided and in fear. And what most of the world is in right now? Fear and divided. Exactly, gaslighting. I love me some Black Panther. Black Panther was created, oh my God, 70s, 60s? Mm-hmm. Stan Lee created the Black Panther way back in the 60s or 70s. That was one of the first black superheroes. It was one of the first times black folks were portrayed in the comics as to what we really are. And who we're really from. So anyway, my point on this Sunday today, as yes, I know it's Easter Sunday, and yes, I know, or Resurrection Sunday. I don't know which one y'all want to say, but I'm just asking y'all, what y'all resurrecting within yourself? What are you resurrecting? What spiritual truth about yourself are you bringing back? Now, I'm over here cooking and resurrecting, making me some greens and thyme. And like I said, we're going to make us some macaroni and cheese. And we're going to make us some potato salad and some ham. So what are you resurrecting? What's blooming? What's about to blossom? What's about to take flight? What's about to grow? What have you seeded that now it's time for it to come and bloom and blossom up at the top? Break forth. What are you remembering? What about yourself? What aspects of yourself are going back to get? Yeah, the stench of fear is everywhere, but we have to basically stop smelling it. I choose not to live there. And if there are people that choose to live there, then I have to either give them an opportunity to come out of it. But if they're unwilling to come out of it, I have to leave you there. Right? Hey, Christian. And you might not know yet. You might just know, like Lenny is saying, you might just know that something is growing. But I'm going to encourage you to allow these conversations to not just be conversations and just me talking. I'm going to encourage you to allow it to take a hold and take root in your life. Sometimes I didn't necessarily know exactly what I was going to do. Like, I didn't know that I was going to be having retreats helping light workers get into their space. I didn't know that's what I was gonna do. Very good, Aries. I had no idea. I just knew I was gonna start a channel. I knew someday I'd have some sort of like a school or a class or something, but I didn't know. But I just started doing it. I just started doing what felt right. Right? I just started doing what felt right and not worrying about. I mean, there was some worry. I'm not gonna lie. I was a little bit worried about what my mama was gonna think and everybody else. But you know, at some point, you just had to say, forget it. It is what it is, right? It is what it is. And they either gonna accept it or they're not. But I have to live my life to the best of my ability, and I have to do things for my highest good. So, you know, take that. Don't sit in the tower moment. Take the tower moment for what it is. You see what I'm saying? Take the tower moment for what it is and keep it pushing. And when you have opportunities for growth and opportunities to, you know, get to know something else about spirituality or get to know something else about yourself or whatever, investigate it, then take that opportunity and run with it. Yeah, it is hard to walk away. Um, I kind of look at walking away in the vein of I planted the seed and I put the dirt back over the seed, and then I'll come back. I'll come back after a while, but I plant the seed and I just keep it pushing. It's not my job anymore. I have to be here to help people that actually want it and are moving forward. That's my life at the moment is over where I am now. Spirit will do that. If we don't move, honey, we'll get moved. Let's just be. Can I be real about that? If we don't move when we're supposed to move, we will get moved. No, I'm not making collards, honey. I'm doing. I'm not a big collard fan. I'm making mustards and turnips, and I don't know what did happen to my big old greens pot. So I'm gonna have to go out here and get kind of a pot and cook some of it down first. Cook them down, and then put the rest of them in now. I'm only making a taste. I ain't making no whole lot. And my taste is turning out to be more than what I thought. I just, you know, we don't know how to cook. Can I just say something? We don't know. Black folks don't know how to cook a little bit. I don't think Southern folks know how to cook a little bit either, or Italians. I don't know what a little bit means. I tried to only do a little bit. And now I'm sitting here looking like, girl, you done got 4 bundles each. What was you thinking? What was you thinking? What was the problem? The Bible, it states heaven on earth. As you know, as a preacher, I feel like it's living in the 5G here. Yeah. Iguana. I don't have an iguana. Child, I don't know what happened to man. Um, I believe that heaven is not what we've been sold that it is. I believe if you don't stop, there is a heaven on earth. That heaven is what we make of it. Hell is what we make of it. Stop it. I was shopping in I wished I was shopping in 5D. I'd have got less. Now, for those of you that don't cook greens all the time, here's a quick and easy. When you're washing your greens, just put them in cold water. The dirt sinks down to the bottom. So I take it side to side. Let's see if I can get that over here. Y'all see what I got going on here? So I put them in one side, take them out to cold water, and get it to the other side. Run the cold water now. That's a quick, easy way so you're not having to do too much work to wash your greens. All the dirt goes right down to the bottom of the cold water. And you squirt the water out on each side. There you go. Gemini and Virgo is running around here acting a fool. Oh, y'all just saw the top of the sink. My bad. Here you go. Whoop. Y'all got that now. So see, I'm letting that water out there. And there's the cold water on this side. So I'm going to rinse it one more time on this side. And you see there's just a little bit. I got most of the dirt off the last go around. But I got it out. Oops. Now I got to switch y'all all the way back. Oh, that's how y'all do it in the restaurants? Good. And I'm doing it right. Well, they act up too much. Hold on, y'all. Hang on one second. What is y'all doing over here now? Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. That was disgusting. I'm sorry if y'all heard that. My bad. Hey, Tamika. Good way to keep these greens fresh. Put them in a glass. Put them in a glass of water in the fridge. Oh. All right. That I did not know. But anyway, y'all, my point to y'all today on this Easter Resurrection Sunday is resurrect something within yourself. If it was an old dream, you know, your dreams are actually your realities. Those are the realities you're supposed to be making come true. Resurrect an old dream. Okay? Bring up a new dream. I don't know, y'all. But it's okay to dream. Resurrect something and bring it back to life. Okay, give it new life with higher purpose. I know if y'all don't get away from my lemon meringue pie, I know we're gonna have a problem. Okay. You see them cats? Y'all see my kitties? You see one over there eating on the... Look at that. Don't eat that, fool. What is you? Somebody come get my cats. Do you see what they're doing? Munching on the pineapple leaves. You stop. Munching on the pineapple leaves, y'all. I don't understand. This is my life. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all don't believe me. This is my life. And y'all be like, oh, I wish we saw them. No, you all don't understand what they be putting me through. Hold on, let me turn your camera around. Okay, so there's Gemini. Okay, now here's Virgo. I don't really like them all over the... Get down! Yeah. This is my life. I don't really particularly like them on my counters when I'm cooking. But they be trying to eat everything. They try to eat the pineapple leaves. They try to eat. See? Look. They eats everything. So somebody come get my cats. Anyway, resurrect something in your life today. Bring it back. Give it new life and new purpose. Give it the right purpose that you were supposed to give it before. Okay, the higher purpose. See the higher purpose in everything. Okay? All right, beloveds? All right. I'm going to go on and keep on cooking. I think next up we're going to... Oh, Jesus. We'll probably start making the macaroni and cheese. And then we'll do the potato salad last. Because I got to get that macaroni and cheese in the oven. Along with put the ham in there. So, connecting to spirit at all times. Yes. All right, guys. I'm going to get on out of here. We probably won't be on later. As you can hear, my voice is just not... I'm not up for it tonight. If my voice makes a comeback, I'll be on for tonight. But otherwise, we'll catch y'all again next week. All right? All right, guys. I love you guys. Peace, love, blessings, and joy be unto you today, tomorrow, for all eternity. We'll talk to you later.